want you to be shocked. We want you to say wow. So
He brought a guy, doing comedy who can't speak. He uses his phone.
I know, he told me that. Oh, he uses his phone? You didn't tell me that part when you
told her because he's nicer.
I am a little nicer than
No, you always think I got cookies on me. That's why you smile when you see me.
You remind Chris of his
You
mother.
don't have cookies?
You
She
look,
had AIDS?
you look just like Chris's mom.
She's cancer.
Yeah.
We have a fun format here. We shit talk for a little while, then Nick pulls up random death videos, and we all see who can come first.
You guys are so behind me. You guys are so like.
You're doing that too.
This is. You guys are living my 2001 life.
So my dad's gonna
But
die
I think
soon.
it's. How old are you? 30?
Is my dad about to die? I'm
How old is your
30.
father?
My father's
56?
like 57.
Yeah, so your dad is literally 10 years older than me.
Yeah, we've talked about this before.
11 years older than
You
me.
thought you might be
You're
my
not-
father for a little while. And I
And
kind
then I
of
realized I only do anal. Cheers! hey. No, not her.
You would
this
do-
girl.
hey.
And your skinny sister.
You would do anal.
Wait,
You would do anal with me.
how old are
man.
you?
Yeah, but I know, but we're always up for a good laugh.
That'd be hilarious. You jack-hairing my ass just in front of Nick.
You work here?
Yeah.
You might want to introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Nick.
Are we starting?
Yeah, we've been rolling.
we're going?
Yeah, we've
Okay.
been rolling.
Wow.
Sorry, I
Welcome
should
to the
have said
Filthy
something.
Show.
I really like the production staff for setting up the camera enough just to block Nick out completely from
No,
the
they
shot.
can see me.
Nick sets up the camera. He doesn't want to be seen. We
This
say
is
wild
our
stuff.
staff.
Nick's a sweet boy. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to be associated with the devilish things that we talk about. I'm going to jay you under the table and make you finish right in front
What's
of
a
Nick.
J under the table?
Jacking off.
You know what a
Isn't that
J
funny?
under the
Jelly.
table is?
Getting jade, though, isn't that kind of a fun way to talk about it?
You know what? I had my first hand job not that long ago. My
Well,
first
yeah, Jared
hand
Nathan
job.
just got here a couple weeks ago.
Listen,
How
that
hard
kid's
did he-
mouth invites its own problems.
Jesus.
Why would you get a guy to jerk you off who can't make a fist?
Can he control whether or not he's jerking off? Or
I
does
thought
he
you
just
said, can you
do-
control the weather? And I'm like, yes.
Down syndrome people might. One time,
He holds up his arms and he pisses his pants.
I did bully a Down syndrome kid one time, and there was a thunderstorm that night. So those may have correlated. Who knows? You can say the N-word, by the way, if that's what you're wondering.
You can hear the show in the background.
We can.
No, we can't.
No, there's
You
an
can,
open mic
yeah.
going on
But
right
they
now.
have no idea what you're talking
Oh,
about.
great. There's actually about 6 comics bombing in a room next to us.
There
Yeah.
is. They're currently doing open mic. There are 7 people on the list, and there are 6 people in the audience right now
They're
because
missing
one of them
one.
is on the stage.
It's 6 p.m. on a Monday.
It is Monday at 6. Well, they got to get ready to go stand in the back of the Vulcan for Kill Tony for an hour and a half.
Are you?
I
No,
don't do that anymore.
we don't do that.
It hurts too
I
bad.
saw. I know it's hard.
It's painful,
Yeah, it's-
and the payoff's not really worth it for
But
us.
if you guys didn't have your feet planted in the comedy community previous to the game show coming to town,
If I just got here, it's not a bad.
and you maybe,
Spending
how long
of
have you been
time.
comedy now? 5 years?
6 years.
6 years. So if you were this is, and I have been over this with you fucking guys. Look at me.
Yeah.
Do it back, Nate. Don't be disrespectful.
If you're under 25 and you've been doing comedy for 2 to 4 years, you should totally chase that.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, I don't think it's a
Yeah.
waste of time for them.
No. And I don't think it's regardless on how you want to spend your career.
Yeah.
On a breadline, waiting to get on a talk show,
And
or in Nebraska bombing in front of 12 people, and then the local club owner sees you and says, "Listen, these people are idiots. Come play my club for the weekend," and you're on your own.
That might be worth it more, but
That's what I mean. You look.
It's not even.
You're not going anywhere. I've accepted that. You've accepted that.
Of course.
It's Nick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we're going anywhere, it's
You're
gonna
a great
be.
guest, by the way, on my show.
Did you really have him on your show?
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah. This
before-
is like 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
That's
about
pretty crazy.
30 pounds heavier.
Yeah, I was heavier. Yeah.
Really?
We
Yeah.
had to talk
I never
about his
noticed.
weight.
Yeah.
He always looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a one-on-one Nick was super eventful. Did you guys talk about anything fun?
We totally did. He coughed once, and then some birds flew away.
Oh, that was for later. That was gonna be the magic trick at the end of
Ooh,
the
those
show.
pigeons are really dusty.
I don't think Kill Tony would be a massive waste of time for us right now, but I just feel like I would rather just do this and then have a couple beers and go home.
You got a different. You've got babies and a
I have a
wife.
child. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you have a child.
Just one.
Yeah.
You always make up more. I think you want one.
I think I want you to have more babies.
You-
so
so
if
you
you
can snatch
one
one.
disappears, you won't miss it.
How much would you pay for a good baby nowadays?
I wouldn't want. I pay a baby to go away. It's called
Really?
Abortion.
You don't like kids, Jason?
It's not that I don't like children. I have nothing to contribute to anybody who can't roll a joint.
Yeah, and
No,
also
that's fair.
women don't want to make a baby with some guy that looks like
Hey,
bald
whoa,
eagle.
speak up for me. My lawyer's just taking a beat down here on trial.
Jason does look like a bald eagle that had sex with the entire band of AC/DC.
I don't like AC/DC.
Well, I know you wouldn't. They're your father.
No.
you despise them.
I went to a high school that really embraced the AC/DC culture.
Okay.
Oh,
Were they
yeah?
pretty hot around the time you were in high school?
Especially
Was
like
that
Canada. I bet.
NWA was the shit.
I like NWA. Were you more of a,
And Metallica. So
were you
I was
more of
going.
a with attitude kind of guy?
I was a
Yeah.
thrash metal.
It's so sad that he doesn't react to it at all.
Of course
React
he
to
doesn't.
what?
That's why he's here.
You guys are You guys are like the game Mousetrap.
What are you
What?
talking about?
Idiots.
We've lost a lot of the pieces. You can play the game, but not
No,
correctly.
it's like I can see your
You can't
careers
couch
like
for that.
sand going through your fingers.
Uh-huh.
Your transparently provocative behaviors is garbage. You're not very good as people.
Yeah,
That's not
coming
true.
from
That's
Jason
not fair.
Rouse.
I would argue that we're some of the most modest guys in comedy. We just like to let loose when we do our podcast. It's
I've never
fun.
seen you guys do comedy.
That's not true.
I've seen you guys on stage.
What? Wow, that's a low blow for
Come
you.
on, Jason.
Are you gonna chime in on this?
On what?
Okay. All right. I thought this
Bashing
was
them?
Hey,
I thought
no.
it was a team
Hey, Jason,
thing.
he's on our team.
We should
dude.
listen. Jason was on the Joe Rogan's podcast set one time. He drove someone there. Your move.
Actually, my name. No. My name is because I get phone. That was one of the big things when I'd gone back to Canada. Is everybody in my hometown's like, how come you're not on the Joe Rogan show?
Not big enough would be mine.
It's not even a big enough thing. I've had some honorable mentions, dishonorable mentions. Did you see the
Yeah, when
fentanyl one?
Brent Dan mentions
he
you.
talked about you
No,
selling fentanyl to a bunch of
yeah, the
teenagers.
fentanyl thing.
You sold fentanyl? to
No!
He didn't,
Hey!
He didn't know there was fentanyl in the cocaine. He just sold the cocaine.
I
Joe
call
Rogan's
it
kids.
fentanyl's better known as espresso. It's a little boosty.
It's not bad. Here's the thing: if you give me cocaine with fentanyl in it, I'm just gonna do less cocaine, and then just be high on the
people?
fentanyl.
He'll be dead.
Well, no, I'm not gonna do as much. You can do fentanyl in small doses; it won't kill you.
How much do you think?
Thank
like,
God.
If it's laced
I
with
like
fentanyl,
random. Cocaine now is the new Russian roulette.
Yeah, not so much out here. I haven't really heard of much cases out here. L.A. for sure, and New York as well. I've heard some stuff, but
Because I don't think Austin, the cocaine in the, especially in this
wow,
city.
the way you said that, the cocaine.
also,
You really thought about
It's
some
so
shit.
stepped on here. It's like drywall. So
Yeah.
you're lucky to get fentanyl to get a buzz.
You wish you have fentanyl.
Yeah, you'd
on
be
it.
like, well, at least something's honest in here.
Instead of just magic 8-ball juice. That's what they
Yeah,
cut it with.
no.
how much fentanyl does it take to kill you?
I think it's like
A
a
low amount.
third of a grain of rice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
so
nothing
like
that
a
you
normal
could
bump
measure.
of coke will, if it's in there, it could get you
A third of a key.
a third of a key.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it can be a chunk in the back. In the
Yeah.
cup,
Oh,
right?
I
Hot
see.
rock.
It's
It's
just
a
in
chunk,
there.
I think that happens with
You clipped it.
the people who do heroin and speed at the same time.
Oh, yeah. That's
It's
like
a little heavy on one side. And
River Phoenix. That's
Yeah.
what killed him, right?
Yeah.
I stood in that
Do a
very
little old
spot.
River Phoenix.
Well, Christine Applegate laughed at him while he died on the sidewalk because she thought he was playing around.
She also seems pretty stupid.
Christina Applegate.
That's my wife, you piece of shit.
That makes
She
sense.
still looks great.
Yeah? Still?
Yeah, she still looks pretty
Does
good.
she still
Remember
work?
her in Anchorman?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was like 12
Well,
years
she
ago.
looked- she looked pretty old.
Isn't it weird how like she's an established actress? And
Uh-huh.
I have to grade her like a cattle, like a cattle, like a cat.
I think that's what you do when you love something because you did that to us pretty hard. I could really see the love in your eyes.
Yeah.
When you were
I had to
doing
take I had to take 2 minutes staring at you guys to make a real hard decision whether or not this was going to go up or down.
it. How do you feel it's going right now?
I know Nick would eventually just die of boredom, but you guys are like two wet rodents that just kind of run around the city.
I don't think that's a terrible description, but I mean, I don't think it's
We're
completely
we're your
accurate.
rats. You're
we go to
Willard
the,
and we're your
Chris
rats.
leans into it.
Chris
You're
went
sick.
on a date last night.
I
What?
did. It was a
Yeah,
nice
you
little
dated
day.
a nice,
Good for you.
a nice
I think you'd make a
400
good boyfriend.
You dated a nice
You're
400
a blind
pound woman?
chick.
Oh, come on, Jason.
No.
That was a little much.
Okay, well, let's hear about this young lady.
She's 6'7". She is 91 years old.
You know what? That's what
Her name is Gaganch.
Good conch.
God, she's a Dutch woman.
She plays an animal skin drum.
No, Chris.
She's
the
a
foot of the bed.
boss in an 8-bit video game. She throws boulders at you.
She came out of the game because
Okay,
Chris
come on.
said a spell.
Is she a slob or not?
No, she's really nice.
Pull her up, Nick.
How
Pull
gross
up
is she?
someone really ugly.
Yeah.
You're fine. Diller's choice.
You have that picture of Boomer's
Gabby
asshole, don't
Garcia.
you?
We brought her up a lot.
Yeah,
We can't show an asshole.
You can't show Boomer? Well, I'm
Ooh,
out of here.
Can we show you a woman? You tell us if you'd let her just take you to town. No, it'll be on the TV.
Yeah.
Any woman under the right circumstances.
Any woman at all.
Okay, is that Allie?
That's Gabby Garcia.
Do you like that, Jason?
Would you allow that to come at you?
Yeah, there's 9 guys on this photo spread, too. Do I have to fuck everybody on this page?
That's all her, dude.
No. I
Which
really,
one? The one on the left or the one on the right?
Look,
Which one would you go to first?
It's the muscular thing. I like
That
a
gets
giant bitch.
yeah,
Like, I
tall
like-
women are
I'll-
attractive.
I'll take a total sideshow,
Mm-hmm.
6'5",
Just stand up and eat her
Scandinavian
pussy.
basketball player. I'd hold her hand like a child, and I'd be smiling the whole time. I'm going, yeah, that's a lot of bitch.
Eat
You're
her
holding
pussy
her
slightly,
pinky?
Yeah,
It's
slightly.
like a
this.
handful.
I love you, Pat. Blonde Viking princess.
Would you let her pick you up and suck your cock like that?
I don't know if you've seen my act. Okay, but it's
never-
not an act.
Yeah, but when you closed with that, it didn't land. She
I
was
let her
too
manhandle
tall.
me.
She wasn't tall
Just don't
enough.
disrespect me in public, or I'll slap you in the face, you giant cunt.
What if she kicks your ass?
Good.
Hotter
I
for
need
you
the
later in
press.
the bed.
Canadian comedian gets assaulted by giant bitch on 6th Street. Yeah. I met a lady.
Aw.
It was wild. I have never really gone goo-goo over... I don't go in a hit on girls to go after...
You just wait till they're like weak
Yeah, just wait. I
and
go, look,
slow.
That's not you.
She twisted her ankle on the stairs.
Usually hang out.
Gotcha!
So one guy was like, "She's too drunk. I'm gonna put her in a cab. Make sure she gets home."
Put her in my cab.
Yeah, you're the guy that.
I got a rickshaw full
cab
of pussy.
driving
You have a cab. You're like, "I'll take it from here, sport."
How come there's no license plate on it?
Oh, you're miles away. This is welcome to the jungle of blast.
Car, by the way?
Yeah.
I've never
assume-
driven.
And neither am I.
When you're driving away a woman you're about to rape, that is the way I would operate a motor vehicle.
You're
Isn't that a
driving
Hall & Oates song?
I believe so.
Sarah's sleeping.
While I'm taking her home. Are you gonna tell Nick that he shouldn't be here?
How'd you get into this?
Into this?
Like just being there.
I think we talked one time.
Yeah.
And we were like,
Nick has been a friend of mine since I got here.
Yeah.
actually. He was
We
one of
met-
the first
yeah.
comedians I really liked talking to.
We love Nick.
yeah, but it's
He's a young
2020.
boy.
Yeah.
He's a good boy. We went on the road together.
Yeah,
After
okay,
2 weeks
shit.
of knowing
That was
each
fun.
other,
Yeah.
I took him to Oklahoma with me. We
How
had
lo-
ham
Did you guys
sandwiches.
drive
Yeah.
down there together?
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
hours? Is that
like
the most
six.
time you
6
spent?
hours.
6
yeah.
there, 6 back. We spent one night out there. That
not
wasn't
bad.
too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
I've maybe known you for like 4 days when I asked.
I think we
too.
knew. Yeah, I think I knew you for like a month, maybe not.
Yeah, but
if
I
that.
just-
yeah.
2 years ago, look at the playing field. He was a 10.
He's still handsome.
What do you mean?
You don't think? He's
No,
gonna-
I mean
Oh.
that all the idiots that have shown up in the last 2 years, he was in the
I
first
see what
wave.
you're
He-
saying.
you guys are part of
Yeah.
the first wave. You've already done about this guy's an idiot. This I can work with this. This guy's on the
Yeah.
app. People. You got to look at your class and see who you're going to run with.
No, 100%.
We like Nick.
Nick's a good boy.
I don't know what you
Yeah,
have to
you
prove it
guys
to
are
me.
awesome.
I picked him first.
Well, he's ours now, so kick rocks.
I met all you guys. I think because Jason, when did you move? Here?
Jason and I got here
I
the
moved
same
here
day.
first. No, December 15th.
We
You
got
were
here the
not
same day.
first.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, 2020, December 15th.
Yeah, I remember when
Yeah.
you got here.
I remember
It was awkward.
Well, for a while you
It
would
was.
just post up in the corner.
like a fucking
of-
gargoyle.
Yeah, up like Hereditary, just like the mom,
What do
just
you-
kind of.
Don't help him along.
We're helping.
That's what he's here for. He carries the energy.
Like I said, you guys are like 10. People have been doing gargoyle jokes on me since the beginning of time.
That wasn't.
Oh!
Hey, I did a Hereditary joke. That was not a gargoyle joke.
You said gargoyle with
Did you
me.
do the hereditary joke?
The hereditary joke? That was
the
Adam.
other
He
white
wrote
guy?
that.
No, that's my joke
Yeah,
about him.
It was like
actually. That was one of
he-
the first things I said to you, I believe.
You
but-
said that to me. You were hosting a hell mic up north at like that Do you remember where it was?
No, shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
That was my first thing I ran down here. Was this retarded person I know from Washington? His wife worked there, and they wanted to do an open mic. It actually wasn't bad. It was pretty decent for when I ran.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
He was
actually,
a psychopath, though. The other
the
guy.
person.
And then I walked away from it, and it died within like 3 weeks because I wanted to do better things.
But that was when you introduced me as the little girl from Hereditary. It was really funny. So then I was like, "Can I use that?" And
Yeah,
you're
because
like,
I liked you, but you scared the shit out of
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, that town's never seen a movie before. That's why. They're like, who's he related to?
What's
Is
Hereditary?
that Larry's son?
Is Robert Redford in that one?
I love your salad dressing.
Is that a Robert Redford film? I like Robert Redford.
What have you guys been doing the last 2 months?
Last 2 months.
I went to L.A. That was gay.
Yeah, I know. You never picked up the phone, shit.
I know. We've talked about that.
Blocked.
What?
Blocked.
We just talked on the phone today.
Oh, well, I'm blocking.
You unblocked
Were
me
you
for
upset
one?
that he didn't pick up the phone? You were excited to call
No,
him.
I was like, how could I devaluate my career more? I know. Some fucking open micer from Austin. I'm a made man.
You were hurt in the eyes when you told me that
No,
I
I
didn't answer
didn't
that call.
know,
Don't you pull away from it. It
It
hurt
was
you.
the.
I don't
we
even
talked about
remember.
that.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I called
We-
you,
yeah.
and then I unblocked you, and then blocked him.
I don't even remember seeing.
Hell yeah.
Chris
You're-
told me about it when I was leaving, and then I saw it. On
You're
my
a
Facebook.
crazy person to talk to on the phone.
Yeah, it's a little out of control.
You're talking about fucking a dog, and then you're playing with a hand puppet without
You
even
always do
talking.
video. You always do video. You never
I
just
want
go
to see your
out.
face.
I know that. I think you just do it with us too. I think everyone else you do audio. I think for us.
Oh, look at
you
him
are-
gay all of a sudden. Gay midgets.
When did we say gay? What's gay about that one?
It's
To see your
sweet.
friends'
Every
faces.
time you burp, it smells like someone burned down a gay bar. Okay?
Is that good or bad?
It's made my eyes water, so I'm happy. It makes me tell people I can have feelings again.
Jason's the happiest he's been in months right now. This is a dream come true for him.
I've been gone for 2.5 months. What's happened?
We killed Joe Rogan's wife.
Oh, go on.
Dead.
I have one of his daughters.
Uh-huh.
Do you want her?
I don't hang out with comics.
Yeah, she sucks. Have you seen her at the open mics? I've been making her go lately.
Who?
Joe Rogan's daughter.
You're making her go to open mics.
Yeah, it was a thing.
I didn't think you were even allowed within arm's length of anything to do with him personally or
What,
professionally.
didn't you hear him? He killed the wife and then kidnapped the daughter.
Yeah, that was.
That wasn't
joke.
Joe
We're
Rogan's
past it.
choice.
But yeah, I don't think he even knows who I am. I don't think he's specifically.
Thank God. We're all trying to get ahead.
Well, yeah, because if I got on JRE, you know, it'd just be I would be the biggest comedian of all time.
You probably have to introduce yourself as a comedian after the show.
Yeah.
You're like, this guy's intention was to be hilarious, but he's completely lost all our
I would
sponsors.
definitely bomb on Joe Rogan. That's for sure.
You think so?
On him, but like specifically.
Try getting a bank loan first before you fucking push all your chips on yourself.
What is that even gonna do? You think I'm making money in this? I'm not gonna lose any
But
money.
it's like practice your approach.
So do you want to be like Joe Rogan right now and we like role play an entire episode of Joe
I
Rogan?
don't
Fucking
know.
3 hours.
Does anybody
Jamie.
know who I am?
Yeah, we like
No,
you.
mostly not. Right?
What, and Europe, maybe. You're pretty popular in Europe.
I'm popular everywhere.
It's not good if you have to say it though, Jason.
I am extremely
That had to been the coolest thing anybody
popular
ever said.
everywhere.
You look like you're popular for doing ghost tours. That's what you look like. You're like the most popular ghost tour bus driver.
But you know I don't do nerd stuff.
Ghost tours?
That's like
that seems
different.
exactly
That's a
what you're
different
into.
kind of nerd stuff, right? Like I wouldn't even do that.
Ghost tours is like
That's gay.
going
as
to
shit.
the M&M store and expecting to meet the characters from the commercials.
Yeah.
Got it? I had to put a food allergy so you could hold focus.
You've been
Food
hanging out with
allergy?
Jared so much, dude.
I killed.
I
him
want to
3
see
days
green
ago.
M&M.
You don't like M&Ms?
What?
You don't? Yeah, Candyman.
I'm not a big M&M guy.
Chris isn't
Really?
really a candy guy at all, to be honest.
What?
Doesn't
I don't
it
like
take
candy.
Not a fruit guy either.
It's the sugar.
a-
I'm not really into
It's
it.
bad for you too.
It's a lot of sugar and fruit.
Yeah.
Be
There
careful.
is.
Can we turn that up? This is going terrible.
You're up in 3, I think. If you want to go to 5 and come back over here.
No, I remember.
They bumped him.
I remember.
So, how was Europe? You did a
was
tour
good.
over there? Yeah.
I started here. I left here in beginning of November, I think, or was it October? Where was I on Halloween?
I don't know, Jason.
I was in Denmark.
It's
Oh, I scared the
enthralling.
shit out of some kids. because in Denmark, Halloween is just kind of relatively new.
Oh, they're doing it
Scandinavia.
now?
They got it to, I think probably about 10% of the population might have trick or treating setting up. But the kids are dressing up. They're starting to do it. It's probably only the last 5 or 6 years that this has been going on. But it's my Christmas, right? So, and you have license to terrify children around that time of the year.
Oh yeah, well, I do it
zero
year
shit.
round. That'd be great to be
Yeah,
allowed
that's
to do
because
it.
you don't own a robe.
I like the feeling of the breeze on my body.
You're just picking up
Is
the
that really a
newspaper
bad
and your
thing?
ass is everyone.
Somebody cooking honey nut pretzels?
Hey Rick, you guys coming over from Bridge tonight?
They had a house with a looping audio thing of monster noises and witches cackling and some strobe light, and they had a large bowl on the porch. The kids had to go up the stairs and they help themselves. But it was a total like, they're like, get the candy, and the kids would run and the thunder would go off. And well, I had it timed. So there's like 3 families, about 3 mothers with about 12 kids all walking in a group going house to house. And over in front of the house, there was a large canopy of branches and leaves. So it had a Tim Burton kind of feel to this street. And the house went off and did its thing. The kids screamed. Well, when they got down to the bottom of the sidewalk, I started screaming and running. Well, the kids started running with me, but we were running into traffic. And they don't speak English. So the mother's freaking out. I'm going...
The happiest I've ever seen Jason.
Did you kill a kid?
my lady's there, and I go, what did she say? And she goes, don't, Jonathan, he's lying.
Oh no.
So I had to put the brakes on and wait for these kids so that they wouldn't run into a highway in the traffic. But their feet, they screamed. Oh, God, my heart's warming.
Oh, you're so happy.
This is how he stays so young. The screams of children.
I'm a
takes the
Freddy
wrinkles
Krueger kind
away.
of guy. Totally. My oil of Olay is children's tears. And I screamed. And, and the kids, no! Their feet came off the ground like Scooby-Doo. Mother goes, I never laughed so hard in my life. And then, speaking of, I got something you can see.
Just send it to Nick.
Yeah, you can address.
He'll put it on the TV.
It's on my Facebook page.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So, you'll like this because Jared's the victim.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Is it you having sex with Jared, who is a Down
That's
syndrome
not
comedian?
victim mentality. That's
Jared's
heavy
the-
Jason,
sleeper.
one of the things that Jason likes to do is house mentally challenged comics so that he can force them to have anal sex.
Force them. They're just happy to be touched.
That's why he has the hand puppets. He just-
Scroll down. Oh, the other way. The other way.
Oh, you can't. You said it on Michael there.
Oh, that's my fan page. Where's my my personal page?
Whoa, you did a show hosted by Mary Picarazzi?
Who's Mary Procassi?
I don't know. She hosted the show.
So what's the comedy like in
making fun.
Denmark compared to here? Comedy scene.
You know, you got to look at population. You know, it's a
Population.
relatively small country. I don't know how many million people are there. You've got probably out of 100 Danish comedians, maybe about 4 or 5 of them do English too, but they all speak it perfectly. Everyone speaks English.
Are any
over
of them good?
in English?
Yeah.
There's a couple good ones, but it feels weird. Like if you were French and you were doing comedy around the world in English, and then you went back to France and you decided to start doing comedy in English in front of French people. It's a weird. Somebody explained it to me, and I was like, yeah. They know you're Swedish, but you're doing comedy to us in English. Why wouldn't you just pick words that are more in our, was it vernacular? I don't know why I looked at you, but we all have glasses on. Except the only guy who's got a degree.
He's just looking at your Facebook page. His life is ruined.
Yeah.
He's well into the midget
So
orgy.
you gonna put some volume, scroll down more?
Those
Keep
both
going.
those people look really mentally challenged.
Keep going. There's a video coming up.
This is
not
great.
that one. the
This
next
is great
one.
so far, Jason. Scroll
That
through your
one.
Facebook.
Okay, let me.
Okay.
I'll let me put some volume.
So
Oh god.
Oh, God.
It looks like he can't leave.
It looks
Started
like he's
from the
trapped.
beginning?
He looks trapped, Jason.
oh, they're all trapped. What do you think? I'm not put out by somebody there. They just got nowhere to run.
Fair enough. Do you think he could get out
You need
if he
volume.
wanted to?
Yeah.
Was that a
Oh, my God.
Go to the beginning. The first one's the best.
Does he just not like you?
There's
talking
3
about-
people vomiting in the toilets right now
Why?
because I'm a poet.
Are there
Right
women
to the
in
top. From behind. Play with her clit.
Also, can you go back real quick?
Yeah.
Wait, look carefully. There's a dog gate right there to keep Jared Nathan.
Oh no!
He has
I
trouble.
run a heavy
fucking
petting zoo.
What if he needs to go to the bathroom?
He has trouble opening that up. What were you saying?
Okay,
What
let
is
us
the
play it and I'll
backstory?
explain.
Yeah, give me the backstory.
The whole thing?
I'm making myself sick because I know the girl we're talking about.
Did you try
She
to
had a
just...
miscarriage on stage.
Is it Chris?
I actually think Chris with shorter hair and larger tits.
shorter hair?
Oh, wow. That sounds pretty hot.
Sounds
Watch,
like...
watch his hold his chest.
It's like trying to get a kid to eat broccoli.
It brings so much joy to my life. Anyway,
That was a mentally challenged person,
That is
folks.
someone with Down syndrome, dude. That was fun.
I
You like
So
hurt,
what's
you're
the
like hurting
backstory?
them.
I get he's very nauseous. He's
He
you
doesn't
know
like
it's-
gross
some,
shit?
some people if you throw up, it'll make them nauseous. Some people you throw up, they'll put 2 fingers in it and pull out a hot dog and
Yummy.
maybe bite the end off and give themselves a little bologna lipstick. Lay down, unbuckle yourself.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Give
You
it
ever
right
see
back.
somebody standing
Show him your
around
dick. Show him
using
your
a
dick.
hot dog tip as a lipstick?
Nick, show Jason Rouse the tip of your cock right now. Do it. It's not, he's not going to know what to do.
I'll pull the ring out. I'll tell you that.
You better.
I'll at least put my keys on it.
All talk.
Anybody
all
here
I
had?
see
You ever have anybody hurt your genitals?
Hurt your genitals?
Hurt my genitals?
Yeah, like squeeze your balls or punch you in the face.
I mean, I've been in fights with
For
guys.
enjoyment? Like sexually?
I fought a...
I don't know if you're weird or
I
not.
don't know. First time I got a blowjob, it was like it scraped my dick and it was bleeding.
Yeah.
It?
It.
What was it?
Would you fuck a
was
It was Jared
Was it
Nathan.
your German Shepherd?
Jared, like a sea urchin? Is that what you fucked?
Yeah, one of those spiky ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you were fucking a woman
Oh God, what?
and the only thing she wanted to do was just lick your ass and then it was over after that? She just pinned you down,
We ask all our guests.
gave you
this.
an ass licking, and then got up and left.
Bring her in. Let's talk to her. I want to meet this person. She seems good with kids.
Would you be happy about that?
It's just somebody want to eat my asshole.
That's it. That's all she wanted.
Do I
Like,
get to drink water?
you could really do whatever you
I want
want.
to get a
Depending on the
fucking
position.
bad starfish in the back.
Can you just ask if you can drink water?
What's your favorite position
Yeah,
to eat your
someone's
ass?
eating your
in?
asshole. Your
You
eyes
wanna
are
be
gonna dry out.
hydrated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever-
Electrolytes. Read a book.
Have you ever done it standing and like your legs up like the Captain Morgan pose and she's right underneath doing it? That's my favorite part. It's the most masculine way to get your asshole licked.
Or maybe just, read a Bible or something.
You could do that in that pose easily. And what I'm saying is if
that
you're
the
in
last thing now of America? Because if you talk about ass eating in Europe, they'd be like,
Who cares?
We invented it.
Yeah, are they
That's how we got
shitting?
through the war.
Do you think what they say is the girl shitting?
Dude, I talked to girls in Scandinavia that told me a lot of their friends, their first sexual experiences were with dogs.
Suck my
Nice.
dog. There's not as many people there.
Wait,
What are they
their
supposed
first
to do?
sexual experiences
Yeah,
with
we're getting
dogs?
pounded out by their dogs.
Oh, the dog's fucking.
Oh, yes.
How do you get them to do that?
A handgun? I don't know. I'm not teaching a workshop. How do you get them to do that? He goes, how can you get a dog to fuck you in the
Hey,
ass?
if you're gonna bring it up, share the fucking secret already. Dude.
Maybe get to know the dog, learn the
Maybe
dog's
buy a
interests.
dog and then feed it till he likes you. And then go, hey, you want more food? Bang me.
Would you rather?
Yes, I would do all of that.
Would you fuck a dog?
Twice.
Would you rather fuck a dog in the ass or get fucked in the ass by Jared Nathan?
Can I do both?
The dog is probably
How much
smarter.
money are you willing to put down for both? That's a $500 ordeal.
I'll give you $500 to get fucked by a dog with Jared Nathan holding my hand.
You give me $500.
Sure, I'll give you 500. You give me 500.
I'll give it back.
Yeah.
Once the job is done, I'm just
Hey,
holding
thank
the
you.
money for you.
Hold on. I don't want to lose this bet.
And that's how I met your mother. Oh man, we love you, Jason Rouse.
You're
Are we
wild.
recording now?
We're gonna
Yeah.
start in about 8
just-
minutes.
yeah.
Okay.
The warm up will almost be done. We're gonna stop as soon as the open mic stops.
What's the plan this summer, guys? Or
Possibly.
sorry, what month are we in?
January.
We're
January,
in
February, March,
About
the end of January. Yeah.
April. I'm leaving at the end of March
For what?
for Jesus.
Oh, you go back to Jesus?
Start my across Canada tour.
Okay,
Short
nice.
little West Coast tour.
How many shows do you have?
It's weekend, so it's usually
3.
like the Improv.
3 total. Course of 9
Thursday,
months.
Friday to Saturday,
Okay.
and then I'll try and bookend it with something maybe an hour out of town on a Sunday,
Okay, nice.
and then Monday, Tuesday.
You're going to
hang
stay in
out.
Canada the whole time?
I'm trying to put together this show with Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
On 420, April 20th in Vancouver.
We have a fun Cypress Hill story.
Oh, yeah,
Do
we
you know
do.
Cyphus Sounds, the DJ?
No.
He's like a DJ. He works for like Dave Chappelle. He also does comedy and stuff.
Okay.
And he was DJing the first roast battle show they did here.
Oh,
and
no.
during me and Chris's roast battles, we both kept calling him Cypress Hill, like as a joke,
yeah,
because it
yeah.
kind of sounds like Cyphus Sounds.
Yeah, black folks don't like it when you fuck up their nickname.
No,
We
and
don't
at
even
the
know
end,
what he
was
is.
like,
No, you get slapped in the face.
well, he was like, you know, I'm not Cypress Hill, right? I was like, yeah, they're multiple people. You're not the group Cypress Hill. He was really upset.
He
about
was mad at
no,
us.
well, this is the thing. You go, what? Hold on a second. You said he was Cypress Hill. Just play the
not
dumb white guy.
Cypress
Yeah, like I don't even like rap music.
He's not black. You assumed he was black.
Well, the way he was doing the accent,
Well, he's just like...
White
what is
guys
he?
talk like that.
black scent.
Is he he's an Indian guy.
How do you feel about black people?
I've loved
Live or
many
die.
of them.
You love...
From afar.
How do you feel?
Depends on
I like him.
You guys are a couple of fucking. I'd love to see you at the Apollo.
Oh, we'd kill. They'd
Oh,
love us.
No,
I can do a good Shaggy. I would just sing Angel and win their hearts.
is there a black comedy club in Houston?
Yeah, there's a
Houston's
couple
probably
of
pretty
black rooms
black.
in Houston. We played a lot of black rooms coming up. We did well.
Yeah.
They liked us.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we did a lot of black rooms. Like old church blacks, too. Like they wore
We're
suits sometimes.
non-threatening whites, but we also don't like feel
You're
sorry
barely
for them.
human, the two of you.
Fair enough.
There is not
Hey,
a
Jason, so are they.
evolutionary chart. Oh, dropped your apple juice, Susan. Did you just hug him? Was this driving Miss Daisy?
He's
Shut up.
intimidated by you. He wants to impress you. He
I know.
loves
He
you.
just lays behind you like a wet dog. Get him, Nick.
I'm a shy guy, and you're
Smoking?
scary.
No,
We can't smoke
can't
a
smoke.
Can we
cigarette.
do anything in here?
You can do cocaine.
How many
if you
people
want.
have given blowjobs in this room?
It's a fairly new room. I'd say 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd
How
go.
many times have you been in here? 7 times?
You think I get sucked
on,
by
Jason.
Chris in here, Jason?
I don't
Is that
suck
what you're
people off.
implying?
You know that for
You're
a fact.
implying that I get
Chris is the
sucked
kind of
by
guy who would
Chris.
have to spit out his gum before he gave a guy a blowjob. Oh.
I put it back in right after.
Yeah. Let me put that under the table for later. So
Put it up his
3
ass
months
for later.
What have you guys done? Any? What's the best thing that's happened here since I've been gone?
Here?
I
Some
don't know.
roast battles.
There's been some good roast
Oh
battles.
God.
Well, it's a boring thing to talk about, to be honest.
Your careers.
What's going? Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You think you look at us and think our careers are the content.
Adam
that
got
people
to
wanna hear about?
audition for the Joe Rogan Club.
Yeah, I
did
was
do
there.
that. Jason was there. He rooted me on. He's really
Oh,
cute.
that's nice.
He did. He didn't
Oh,
want to
yeah, I
admit
forgot
it,
about that.
but he was rooting. I saw him back there.
You guys like the?
We're doing that Keenan Thompson thing in the next couple days.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
that's
You guys are on
funny.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing. Pardon me.
Keenan Thompson, the less talented person from the show, Keenan and Kel, is doing a comedy search contest. And
What's
me-
comedy and Kel?
Keenan and Kel.
Keenan
It's,
and Kel.
What's
An old-
Keenan and Kel?
Do you not know who
sketch show,
Keenan
right?
Thompson is?
No.
Look,
SNL. No, I don't think Jason's not a TV guy at all. You don't fuck with any kind of TV, right?
you don't watch TV?
No.
I don't know. Every
I
time
auditioned for SNL. I don't watch SNL.
Every time I hang out with Jason Rouse at his
was that a
apartment.
brag that you auditioned for SNL?
Twice.
And didn't get it.
Have you? Do you
Twice.
recognize this guy?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So he's doing.
I did. He's doing what? Characters?
I will say it's a scam, if anything,
Is that my breath?
because what you can tell what it is. It's like they get all these. Anybody gets it. We didn't even audition
Look,
for it.
always
or
be
apply for it.
suspect to people that go from television into stand-up.
Yeah.
Like that's why Tom made it a very easy transition into stand-up. Tom Green.
Okay.
He's done a thing. Okay. Focus, Chris.
Jesus. This is
Tom
our
Green.
hey, this is our table.
Tom Green. This
Treat
is
it with respect.
somebody's aunt's dining room about an hour ago.
We
with
bought
fucking
this from a
biscuits and-
preschool for $19. All
Fucking
right.
respect the table, dude.
And, I can see it's on stilts
Yeah,
because it's
yeah.
a child's table.
It's a child's table, but it's our table, Jason. So respect it, please, with your
To be
fucking
honest
rings.
with you, this show would be a hell of a lot more entertaining if you had a strawberry shortcake tea set and everyone had to sit on little kids' chairs.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
But
that's a great
I
idea.
forgot you guys are fat, and the chairs won't be able to handle it.
That'd be funnier though if they break.
Oh, yeah.
mid-episode.
Mid-episode, yeah.
Nick just has to go grab us a couple
New
more.
chairs.
Hey, Jason, just because you have great ideas doesn't mean you have to yell them at us while disrespecting our table.
Yeah, we're doing this Kenan Thompson thing, and
But no, it legitimately it is like a scam because anybody gets it. Every comedian,
Yeah.
they send you a poster. They're like, you have to promote this show. You have to post this, do a Zoom meeting, do all this. We didn't do any of that. But so basically, you promote this show for them.
Yeah.
All these comics
Shit rolls
that are
downhill,
gonna
buddy.
get nothing.
Well, this is
from
how
it.
a lot of the clubs now you're seeing.
And then
there's
they
a
sell
tier
the
system
shows.
here.
Yeah, no,
now go one step farther. The club, they've taken somebody else's bullshit and handed it down the line. Because what's happened is the club and the entertainer are supposed to form an alliance to sell as many tickets as possible.
Yeah.
Some people can just put up their name, Felipe Esparza's, and that show's going to sell out.
Who's that? Is it Carlos Mencia's dad?
He's a juggler.
Puppet.
he
guy?
juggles his Mexican babies.
So the club, the clearly the guy, the comedic actor who's now doing a stand-up show, no one knows him through stand-up. So no one's really going to be banging down the door to see a comedic character actor, sketch comic, attempt the art of stand-up comedy.
So yeah, everyone else to do it.
No,
for
he's
him.
not even
So they
doing
bring
it.
in
He
people.
gets the
They
money.
go, well, there's like 10 kids in town. We can exploit their social media.
No, it's more than 10.
He's not even doing the show. He's not.
He's not even going to be here.
There's no, you know what is going to be there? A hologram of him.
Yeah,
You're coming, right?
it's like an America's
It's
Got
tomorrow.
Talent thing.
I'm going to say the N-word on it. You want to come?
Don't do that.
What is
Of
the
course
winner
I'm
get?
going to say the N-word on it.
His hologram's gonna get you.
Jason, would you respect me if I said the N-word on it?
I don't understand why the show is actually. He's not going to be present for the. How were they?
No, it's like an
projecting it?
America's Got Talent.
He's
thing.
not there. He's not there. His
They're
name is on it.
filming
His
it.
face is on it. He's nowhere to be found.
So who's performing?
They got
Us.
Tone
They're
Bell
They're
to
going to be
host.
very disappointed if they come to see an SNL cast member.
They get
and
Adam.
it's Thelma and Louise here, fucking having a pillow
We're not on
fight.
the same show. I'm doing the day after, which
Thank
sucks.
God.
They
Yeah,
get a little dose of both of us on different shows.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys are like a dose.
They said
that's what
PG-13
we used to call
material.
chlamydia in the 80s.
They
You
said
got the
PG-13
dose.
material, so I'm not gonna do the R on the N-word. I'm gonna do an A.
First of all, you shouldn't even be on that show.
no shit,
You
Jason.
shouldn't even be in this room.
You don't think I deserve the back room at the Creek during an open mic? Is that what you think?
Where's
of me?
your perfect storm as a performer?
What do you
Late
mean by
night
that?
shows for sure. Skankfest. I mean, that's the best I've ever done.
Yeah,
On stage.
Skankfest
for
South
sure.
was the best I've
Okay.
ever done.
So,
Skankfest crowds.
Hosting the
liked me.
Filthy Show and Skankfest.
Yeah.
Those are your two utopias.
Roast battle.
Black rooms.
Roast
for me.
battle.
Hosting roast battle usually is pretty fun. I can say whatever I want and stuff. I was like any audience I feel like it's
Nick
gonna be fine.
Staples.
Staples, yeah. Mostly
Nick does
HEB.
work. Hey,
You
if
should
you
do a
need
comedy
copies,
special at Staples.
One day
What's
Nick's
that?
gonna
Do
come
an
back
hour at Staples.
with a rattlesnake tattoo on his face and a throat tattoo that says your mother's cunt smells like
Yeah.
piss and whiskey. And he's gonna come in
It's in 10 years.
10 days. We're doing that after this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get to work.
he really likes you, Nick. He wants to bring you under his wing and show you how to live.
Who do you think would pass out climbing the stairs first, Chris or her?
These two?
I'm getting my cardio up.
Same. I've been working pretty hard. A
You
physical
guys are
job.
looking. They actually have general health concerns. You can see reality. Hey,
man.
Dr. Nick.
Their faces
I
got
walk
serious.
all
Yeah,
day,
yeah,
dude.
serious.
I go
Yeah.
upstairs all
I
day.
got
around a
tested. It's not the worst kind of diabetes.
You're also
it's
training.
2 up from the one that usually kills people.
Did
you say Adam's training?
diabetes?
No, I don't think I have diabetes.
What about
What?
old Campbell's kid here?
I don't know.
My
My
diarrhea?
toe fell off a couple days ago.
Oh,
What's
yeah?
that?
You don't put it in your ass.
It's in my ass right now.
Why would he put it in his ass?
Well,
Jason?
because it keeps the nerve endings alive so the doctors can reattach it.
Well, that makes
Yeah,
a
I
lot
got
of
a
sense.
cold ass.
I'm not going to challenge you again. You
It's
really put
actually
the
not an ass,
pieces
but they
together.
do make an incision in your abdomen, and then they put the severed things, and then they stitch your, like, say you had all your fingers cut off, they would ice your fingers, and then they would sew your hand into your guts
Yeah.
to keep the nerve endings active enough so that they can reattach it.
So the mistake people
doesn't
make is putting it straight on ice, and that actually fucks it up.
Or in a potato salad.
A potato
Ooh,
salad.
what
It's
kind
cold
of
enough,
potato
but it's
salad?
not freezing.
What's your picture perfect potato salad, Jason Rouse? That's what the people want to know.
J&L barbecue. They have a perfect
Oh,
potato
yeah?
salad. Yeah.
You had a very legit answer for that.
Have you ever had Hawaiian barbecue? Do you like that?
I tried it in California a little bit, but it was chain stuff.
Oh yeah.
I've had Korean barbecue, which I'm sure it's on. Koreatown. Did you go to Koreatown?
I
LA?
did. We had Korean barbecue out there.
It's
it was
at that-
great.
yeah, it's
I don't
good.
remember the place we went to. Do you know Jonathan Kite?
Do I? That's my son.
Yeah, he's awesome. Great
He's a
guy.
sweetheart.
It's
Yeah,
great.
we went out with him and a couple other LA comics.
That's nice.
It was really fun.
What other LA comics?
He had
can
his
judge.
opener with him. I don't remember his name.
Okay.
And then there was a guy named Nick. I don't think you know him. He's a director. He's doing a documentary right now about the Austin comedy scene.
Oh, okay.
And he lives out there, but he's been coming out here every couple of months to shoot some stuff. So we
Yeah.
hung out with him a lot out
Very
there.
cool.
It's dope.
Was that your first time in LA?
Yeah, I hate it. I hate the people there so much.
Of course.
Awful people.
Yeah.
But, I'm an awful person.
But those aren't people.
So if I think they're awful, they might be good people.
No, they're not. I checked. It was
Okay.
home.
You
That
sniffed
whole,
their
that
assholes?
whole 10 square blocks of the Comedy Store was my home for 13 years. I always
What was
lived
that
within
like?
that.
What was your, like? Would
13
you do
years
well
in Hollywood?
performing there?
Did you go
You
up?
seem surprised.
No, I'm not. I'm genuinely asking. I really want to know how it was. Was it like 50-50 or was it like majority
It
was
depends.
fine?
When I was following Chappelle every night at the Laugh Factory, I was bombing.
Yeah,
You
that
know
makes
what I mean?
sense.
After a 4-hour performance, please welcome to stage somebody no one even gives a fuck about.
And then I
Jason
spread
Rouse.
my grandma's
Oh yeah, I started
asshole
off with a
up.
fist.
How often did you get to perform at the Comedy Store?
How long?
How often? Like
Probably
every night?
about 2-3 times a month, maybe.
Okay.
Twice a month.
Was it usually like Brian Holtzman late night kind of shit?
No, it was all Sam Tripoli and Red Band.
Okay.
So look, you asked if I did well.
Yeah.
I got to a point where I would only go and fight. I didn't, look, a lot of the shows, those people that you said that you hated, that's the majority of the population.
100%. I know.
You
I
know
mean,
what
I
I
did
mean?
one show there, and they were the vast majority of the crowd.
But Sam Tripoli's naughty shows and now Comedy King. Did you see any of those shows?
I saw Don Barris. I
Oh,
saw him
fuck.
close out the
That's the
original
best,
room.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was very fun.
Yeah, I could see you guys giggling through 3 hours of Dawn.
It was probably like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Trying to convince an Indian couple to fuck on
Yeah,
stage.
yeah, I know.
And then I was with a female comic who was upset because he kept telling this girl to show him her pussy.
Yeah.
And she kept saying no. And he's
Dawn's
like,
been asking strangers to show them their pussies, their pussy, for 20 years.
yeah, I believe
in that room.
It didn't feel like a new thing.
What do you think his success rate is on that? You think he's ever gotten anybody?
Has
doing it?
anyone ever fucked on stage there because of Don Barris?
Ari Shafir got a blowjob on stage
Nice.
Because of him?
at the Ding Dong show. I think that she's
Is that what I saw?
an old
What is the
lady
ding dong?
sucked them off on
That's
stage.
not bad. Seems like the type of person that would do it.
You can pull her up. I think her name's Blue Iris.
Just
Oh, is she a
Jason Rouse in a
comedian?
wig.
She's dead.
Oh,
Oh
You know the Ding Dong show, right?
no.
no.
You know the Ding Dong show. That's Don Barris's Monday night show.
Oh, that's what I saw.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't Monday.
Oh,
it was,
I didn't know what she looked like. So
Wow.
That's not that bad.
she
No.
blew Ari on stage.
She seems like the type that would
and
do
then
that.
that guy got shot. Between the onstage sex and the murder that was going on in the Comedy
I
Store,
had to take a break.
they had to put security cameras in for the first time at the Comedy Store.
Really?
Yeah, that's only been a thing. Some kid got shot on the front. You know when you go on the patio?
Yeah.
There's just that little staircase.
that a bad
So the
area?
guy got fucking shot on the stairs.
Or is that just everywhere?
So how wild is the Comedy Store now compared to like it was at least like 10 years ago or like
You
12?
go. It's the inhabitants, the ghosts, and a combination of the living.
Yeah.
You know the Comedy Store has this aura. It's holy ground. It's Bethlehem, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
The pyramids. This that.
Probably
and
the
thing.
most
It's
famous
Mecca,
comedy club of
whatever.
all time.
Do you think that can go away?
It comes in waves.
Yeah.
There's no way that a star like that can burn that bright. You know what I mean? The building would literally catch on fire.
Yeah.
Well, I went on a Thursday, and it definitely felt like something that was.
Yes, no more. For sure. I
Right
noticed
now?
that immediately.
Right.
I hadn't been back there in over 2 years. You know, that patio, I probably spent collectively of 5 years of my life sitting
out.
in that
No.
spot. You
I
know.
like the patio. I found myself in a circle
Oh,
of
we
like
had some fun.
50-year-old comedians. A blind black guy named Byron, I think was his name.
Oh, you're thinking of Daryl Lennox and Byron Bertram.
Yeah, Daryl.
Byron's
It was Daryl.
white and not blind. And Derek
But
is black.
Derek was the blind black man that Byron introduced me to.
Byron, the Canadian guy.
Street performer.
Oh, I like that guy.
And there was the black guy is a street performer.
No, Byron is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does street performing shit.
There
and
was a
stand-up.
woman too, a blonde woman. Like
Yeah,
probably in
she's
her late
also.
50s.
I can't remember her name from Toronto, but yeah, I saw them both at the Improv.
They were nice.
Yeah.
They were fun people to talk to.
Most of the Canadians are nice.
To your face.
Yeah.
I don't think it's real. I think it's more like passive.
Are you-
Canadians are more passive than nice.
Are you guys coming to Toronto at the end of May?
Wait for the guy to come up.
Yeah, they just brought a comedian on stage.
This is the first time they've done this to us. I swear to God,
Yes,
it's
it's
usually
open mic.
not like this.
The
We
end-
didn't know until this morning this would be going on. There's, as we mentioned before, there's an open mic, and this is really fucking with Jason Rouse that he came to do a
I got a
podcast.
bag of
It's
squirrels
open.
in my head on a good day. Yeah.
He was just thinking about the bats.
Toronto, the end of May, you said?
Yeah, you guys come out.
Yeah, I'm down.
I gotta get a
I don't
passport.
have anything planned.
Ben Horn's coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm down
nice.
for it. I mean, I'm probably going to go to Skankfest whether I get it or not again.
Yeah.
Are you going to try to go this year?
I think I submitted. I got to check with Rebecca. I don't know if I hit the send button properly, but yeah, I want to go. I'm going to go. Actually, in fact, I don't know if you're down for this. This is breaking news and probably a bad idea. I'm thinking of living in Vegas for like a couple weeks. So I'm going to rent out a spot for maybe a month.
It seemed like an interesting place.
During
I mean,
Skankfest time?
Yeah, exactly that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm going to go in and
I
do some
definitely
other
got
shows.
a lot of opportunities to get up at different places. Me. So there must be a lot of
Totally.
like, spots.
Yeah.
There's enough. There's enough. It's
Yeah.
not a career move, but
I ended up just staying at Skankfest though, because everything I got offered, I was like, that doesn't seem as fun. Because I was getting spots left and right because I was staying sober, and everyone else
did
was
you get
just
spotted in Houston because of that? Me and you were standing outside or talking, and
Oh,
you
at
got,
Skankfest South.
yeah, you got pulled in to do. No, you did.
No, I
You
went with
were-
Adam.
Yeah,
And then I
That's
ended
how
up-
you do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I ended up doing like 5 shows there.
5 shows. You know how many shows I did?
Huh.
2.
Yeah.
I did 8 last year. I wasn't
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I submitted
A lot of
today.
people. How do you get
actually.
in show business? Show up,
Be there. Yeah. Oh,
dumbass.
I got a text.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
I was laying in my bed at the hotel, 11 o'clock. Like, I got to bed at 8, and I was still feeling awful. And I got a
Excuse me.
text, like, if you can get here in 15 minutes, you can follow Joe List and do 10 minutes. I got there in 12 minutes.
I remember I was doing the just. Oh, this is good. Here's some bragging.
Hell yeah.
2007, Just for Laughs. Filthy show. Is it no? The naughty show. The dirty
Yeah.
show. Or what is it? Naughty?
Really?
What am I? You guys don't know.
The
What
Nasty
fuck?
Show?
Nasty show.
Oh.
What do you mean I don't know what the fuck you went
Yeah, I
to?
know you did.
I
It's
knew it.
these two. It's the cheeks. You have no experience. You
I'm
have
sorry.
no experience in those faces. This guy.
This
looks like
guy
the end of
has
a pool cue
experience.
with glasses.
I'm the Rain Man of the Austin comedy scene.
Nick DiPaolo hosting.
Nice.
Joe DeRosa, Otto and George, Chris Neff, myself, and Patrice O'Neill.
Wow, that's amazing.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
insane.
Yeah. That's insane.
Was it that order?
No, Nick was, oddly enough, Nick DiPaolo was the host.
Wow.
Yeah. And he came in, you know, Nick.
Yeah.
There was a hotel strike. He did like 10 minutes on the hotel staff and how grateful they should be. We leave food on the trays in the hallways for them. Why would they? You know, oh, dude. People are like, oh my God, he's the master of service. Yeah, we're gonna see this guy all night. Beautiful. He says, shut the fuck up. He's like, you fucking liberal piece.
Oh yeah. No,
They were
he's
all-
great because he engages. If someone, even if they're quiet and they're just sitting there like not enjoying it, he will pull them out and be like,
First of all,
why don't you? Like
Have you
this,
seen his
stupid
most
fucking
recent?
idiot?"
He
Have
will-
you seen his
he
most
will
recent
punch you.
YouTube?
He will punch you.
He's one of the best. I
Have you
love
seen
Nick
his most
DiPaolo.
recent YouTube special?
Hey!
No.
It's so good.
All right.
Yeah.
What was
There was
it?
so much
4th of July.
momentum there that was just.
He would
crushed.
hate you guys.
Fair enough.
Yeah, especially you, Chris.
Why?
Because you haven't done anything.
Fair enough.
That wouldn't bother me really.
Oh, that got me.
I don't think that would really bother me much if he
No,
hated
well,
me.
that's the thing. It would not bother you.
Yeah.
You'd
Rich
be
Voss
just
didn't like me
dismissed.
very much, and that
You'd
didn't
be punished.
By
They're-
Nick?
By everybody.
Oh, fair. Okay. I won't hang out with him. Why would I hang out with him then? Hanging
What?
out with him won't be fun, so I won't do it.
Chris is
wait.
upset. Chris, it would upset Chris. Rich Voss.
I
and-
shit on the wall, actually, before I went on to tape my special that night.
Why'd you do that?
Because I'm a wild one.
How'd you wipe your
Jason
ass?
Rouse.
That's what my friend said. He goes, "You didn't even wipe." I'm literally that.
You were completely unwiped. The
It
whole
looked
set.
like I had tanning cream all over my asshole.
How bad did that hurt? I'm in a
did
lot of
stuff.
pain when I'm unwiped.
I was look.
Does your ass even feel pain anymore at this point after all those years?
Are you assuming that my asshole's been beaten to a pulp?
I think you've done wild things to your asshole.
You
if
ever
ask
break a
me.
pool cue off inside of yourself?
Have you?
Are we going to commercial or not?
We're actually entering our
You ever
stunt
put
portion
a
of the show.
Piece of like, you ever stand on
Oh, he's
some
standing
grass
up.
and then get the pool cue?
Oh, they're down there.
That's how Jeffrey Dahmer died.
That's how Jeffrey Dahmer was born. He sold that. He sold Jason doing that. He said, I'm going to go kill Asian and black men and eat them.
Because of Jason
Make
Rouse.
them watch Exorcist 3. Do you like Exorcist 3, Jason?
They call it date night. Yeah, that is.
Were you ever a movie guy? I know you're not.
Oh, I
like
love
really-
movies.
Yeah.
I've gotten look. I learned very quickly that during as a comedian, you're living on a different clock. That you find yourself. I remember going to see Ant's Life, or Ants.
Ants.
That's a
Ants.
great one.
Alone?
Yeah.
Were you
So
alone?
yeah, I was alone.
So scary.
At, like,
For the families who just.
I didn't know.
You guys seeing ants too?
His hood's up. He's sitting like,
I was
oh,
bad. I was so high.
How
I'm like-
upright were you sitting?
No, I was like this. I was like this.
I can't wait for ants.
Oh, I've never been to a children's movie, but I thought some 3D animation and some good marijuana.
It's
Woody
not a bad
Allen.
movie at all.
4
actually.
o'clock. No.
It's an intense movie too.
But when I'm there, it's a bad movie.
for them, it was a
Yeah,
bad
as soon as the
movie.
lights went down, the kids started crying.
You're just laughing.
because you
all
just
the
start whispering at him.
The kids,
I like Woody Allen. How about you?
you know nothing about Woody Allen.
What are you talking about? I love Woody Allen.
Give me something.
You got
What do you mean,
a
give you
friend in me. That wasn't bad. You liked that.
I thought it said Auschwitz.
Oh, this?
It
No,
says
no.
Ants.
Yeah, I looked up ants.
You haven't seen Ants?
I saw it a
What year did that
long
come
time
out?
ago.
What year is Ants?
1998. I was born.
98. I remember we wanted to go see that, but it was sold out. We had to see Armageddon.
Oh, that's fun.
Worst movie.
I got yelled at by my brother by going to see. Was it Armor? No, what was the Battlefield Earth?
Oh, that's a bad one
Oh,
too. I saw
God.
that in theaters as a child. We
I
stayed
go-
for the whole thing too. I don't know why.
Yeah, so did we.
Well, the whole movie.
then I
We
got
just
yelled
thought
at
it
in
might
the
get
car all
better.
the
Back
way
then, when
home.
you paid for a movie, you watch it.
Have you watched it again recently?
I can't, man. It
It's-
wasn't even funny then.
It's not funny.
It's not good.
But there's something about it. I watch it all the way through if I ever just happen to start it.
we just look like.
It's kind of mesmerizing how bad they can make a movie.
John
It
Travolta.
is
really-
kind of
what year
impressive.
did that come out?
It's how bad
2000.
they can make a movie.
It's considered one
It
of the worst
has
films
to
of all
go
time.
through a whole
Oh,
bunch
yeah,
of
for sure.
people.
John
So
Travolta
bad.
really
Didn't John
fucked up
Travolta
his
end
comeback.
up funding most of this.
Yeah, he paid
like,
for
He
it.
had to pay for it because no one
Because
else
it's
wanted
a
This is a tax break.
yeah, it's L. Ron
to.
Hubbard.
Well, the
Yeah.
book, look, the book's not bad. I read the book in high
Science-
school.
science fiction,
It's
isn't
not bad. It's a good book, but it did not translate.
Did you
well at
go
all.
to Hollywood Boulevard and check out the Scientology buildings that are
I
like
did.
60
I saw a
stories
lot
high?
of that. Yeah, we were staying like 4 minutes from Hollywood Boulevard, so I just.
Oh yeah,
I
where were
woke
you
up.
staying in Hollywood? Which is nice at night, huh?
Huh? Oh, it was awful.
Terrifying.
Well, I went up.
Terrifying.
I wake up early.
You can
most
get
of the
fucking
time.
shot in the back of the head.
Oh yeah.
on the street there.
I've been to LA many times.
I felt
You'll
that.
get shot in the head, Chris.
I haven't yet.
But yeah, I would wake up at like 7 or 8 a.m. and we were in a tiny little Airbnb, so I didn't feel comfortable doing anything. So I would just get really high, go walk around Hollywood Boulevard. And yeah, I mean, just that early in the morning was still terrifying. There's kids walking to school and there's a homeless guy chasing after them going, "The bunkers are fucking my ass!"
Google video guy masturbating on Hollywood. Can you show cock?
We can show
We can blur it out.
We'll have to blur it, but we
We
can
did it
watch
There's a
last
it.
video.
episode.
The
Yeah.
guy's, he's just like having his coffee. And you know where the Man's Chinese Theater is.
Yeah, I walked by that
Knew
multiple
where the
times.
Starbucks is, just in
Uh-huh.
there, Madame Two Swords. Well, on that same side, as you're walking down, this guy's got his coffee. He's kind of trucking down. He's, oh, good morning. And there's just a guy sitting against the wall with his feet up like this.
About to finish.
I don't think he was close to finishing. He looked like he'd been up all night
Just
trying
doing
to
that.
empty the last drop. Hollywood Boulevard.
Is this it?
Yep, that's it.
That's it? No
That's
way. I
it.
can't believe
Good
I
job.
found
You
it
got
so
it.
quickly.
You got it. Yeah.
All right.
Wank of fame.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's wild. I've seen this.
Let's check it out.
This is.
Is it long? Can we get audio? Oh, he's got a
Yeah.
dog.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
dog.
Oh, there was human shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Just
I don't-
whacking off.
I don't think there's audio. It's a gift.
That's a nice hammer he's got, by the way.
That's
Yeah.
not bad at all. He's like, what are you looking at?
He said it to the dog. The dog thought he was trying
You
to feed
better
him.
get with it or get out of here.
Wow, he does have kind of like a nice dick there, huh?
He's not even that
Who's
hard.
shaving it? That's what I want to
It's
know.
not that hard.
I don't even think he was
He's
hard.
not that hard. We'll see.
Fucking stretching it out.
We'll see.
We'll see who's hard by the end of
Who's
this.
hard. Listen to this guy. He's not hard. How disappointed. There's one thing that Nick does not like is a liar.
Oh, yeah. Nick hates a guy who's not hard.
Yeah.
I don't think you've been hard 1 minute because Nick keeps glancing at you like, why are you even hard? Am I not good enough for you?
You know what the worst part is Nick's been sitting here patiently, but his great-grandfather's dying of lung cancer right now, and he's trying not to cry through this bullshit.
We were supposed to go see him for the last time today, but he had better things to do.
Oh, and
Nick's a
he's been
savage.
very, very disappointed.
Where were we at, Nick?
We're at 59.
59. All right. Well, I think watching a guy jack off together on Hollywood Boulevard
That
is
was
a great place
awesome.
to end it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
Can I tell you some stuff?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Tell us anything you want.
Okay. I'm going to tell you that I'm
Give
doing the
up.
Filthy Show this Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I meant to tell.
Yeah, right. Son of a bitch.
Jason, you're doing the filthy show right now. Are you okay?
I've got, actually, I'm doing San Antonio on the 31st.
What venue are you doing? out in San Antonio?
Upstage.
Oh, that's a really fun one.
Is it?
Well,
I've never done it.
I want to go to that. When is that?
That's on the 30th.
Can I
Oh,
come?
sorry, the 31st.
Is it your show?
It's
or?
me, Yoshi. Oh, we're leaving at 11 to go to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre houses. And then
Whoa.
go to the show.
Whoa.
Can I come do a
You can
guest
totally-
set with
I'm
you
sure
guys?
you can.
Well, I want to come see the show anyway. I love Yoshi.
Yeah. I love Yoshi too.
I'm only like 40 minutes from that venue. I live I live
Really?
in San Marcos. I live
Ah.
halfway between Austin and San
What
Antonio.
day is it?
February 4th, Creek in the Cave. February 15th, Creek in the Cave. And then I will be heading to Canada beginning of April. And then May, Halifax, Niagara Falls, Toronto, and then back over
Did
to
you say
Denmark.
Niagara Falls?
Niagara.
Niagara.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara.
Niagara.
How do you,
What's that?
you know you're going to get dragged down with this bullshit.
Everyone says that. Everyone says
fine,
that.
Jason.
Big-
That was
You're
good.
fucked.
Doesn't
but yeah,
care, dude.
but that's the thing. They go
fine.
after the white.
You didn't go after him. We'll be fine.
No.
We'll
These
be
guys
all
are
right
taking
now.
you. These guys have nothing to lose. You have family that love you.
I have a soft voice.
well,
I think I'm gonna do like some DreamWorks.
Is everyone telling you
voiceovers.
that you're blowing it out the window with these?
Yeah, I mean, like probably every guest is like, "What do you know what I mean?"
Hey,
Like,
you're looking at a guy who auditioned to be a door guy at Joe Rogan's Comedy
Yeah.
Club. I'd say I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
You're a good doorman.
I could watch his car.
I hope that you and Jared get paired up as the lead doorman. At
Jared getting it.
and they're like, "How long has this place been out of business?"
Do you guys have any hot dogs you're not using?
Jared,
It's $70 for the show. They're like, the sign
he's got a
says
stutter, not a lisp.
$5. No, that was
yeah.
me. That wasn't Jared. That was
Do you have a lisp?
That's just how I talk when I'm trying to perform.
Damn. Hey, look
Welcome
at
to
Smoke.
Rogan Skull Club. Want me to fuck your dick?
What are we gonna do while I'm here?
I don't know.
Next couple months, we should make a plan to do an adventure.
You want to do an adventure?
I want to do an adventure.
Yeah.
Well,
Nick, adventure?
You guys
Who
want
here
to?
has a car?
I'm afraid to say yes.
I have a car.
I have 2 vehicles.
Yeah, and responsibilities, so we can't use them.
well,
Well,
We can't smash up Nick's aunt's car.
ooh, that's a good idea. Do you want to enter a demolition derby, all 4 of us together, one car?
I think
Should.
we should take LSD and just drive head on into a cement truck.
I would be so scared to do LSD.
Why
with
do
you.
the
I'm
LSD
afraid we'd
part?
fall in love for
Hello,
sure.
darkness, my old friend. Like Final Destination, except
If
it's
we
only
all did
30
LSD
seconds.
together, we're having sex.
I
Let's
always
just be
thought if
honest.
I had a Final Destination,
We're gonna run a train on Nick.
Dude,
I don't
if I
want.
pulled off my clothes and started slapping people around, you guys would not be giggling very much.
I would be giggling for
No.
sure.
As soon as your glasses flew out of the fuck tent.
How strong are you? We could contain you. I think all three of us.
Oh yeah, well he
because
bites.
there'd
Do you
be
want to
a-
end the podcast
you
by
would-
getting naked and we can see if we can contain
You
you?
wouldn't be. You would. Anyway, it would. It's no. It's not good.
You don't think all three of us could hold you down?
dude?
Chris is big.
I can hold
First
you
of
down
all,
right now.
Chris sat on your belly.
Remove his nose from his face with my teeth,
That's fine.
and then I
Why
would.
mine?
Then I would baby bird it into your mouth,
That wouldn't slow us down.
and then Nick would be out the door.
If you bit
No,
my
Nick,
nose
that
off,
would
I'd fight
rev Nick
harder.
no,
What do you-
no, you would start crying.
On acid?
I'd start licking your
What are you
ass.
talking about?
I'd spread your ass cheeks together and start licking it. That'd slow you down.
My ass is already dilated from the excitement. So there's no licking. If you want running around the dirt ring, do a loop.
Also, can I ask, why do I get the worst of it? Why do you bite my nose off?
I just like to set a tone. Going, I'll hurt
On
the
me?
weakest.
Why not Adam?
I'll beat up the baby first.
I like how he
Fuck.
says, Nick, this will ruin career. This is your career, Jason.
This is you.
what you do every time.
Ruin
You're
careers.
doing good. You're doing great. You,
Yeah, we're
you have
good.
your own apartment. You'll by
We're doing
yourself. No roommates.
Hello, darkness,
Jared
my
Nathan.
friend. Check me out. Go to jasonrouse.com.
Check out Jason. He's awesome.
And this Saturday at the Creek and Cave here for the Filthy Show.
Yes.
Who's on that show, by the way?
Well, you were, but I think
Out.
we're gonna bump you for Nick.
Ooh, you still juggling?
We
Yep,
have some
I juggle.
people from like Cap City who are headlining Cap City. They're doing it. Zed Ducci, do you know him from Houston? Zed Ducci.
Said Ducci. No, maybe.
He's really funny. He's
Okay.
like he's touring with Whitney Cummings and stuff now.
Right.
He's funny. You'll like him. And yeah, some other people. We'll see.
Have you been putting Ty Rivera on?
Yeah.
And anytime he wants.
Yeah.
He hosts or he judged roast battle the other day too. He
Right.
did a great job.
He's great.
I love him.
He
I
did
think
Filthy Show last Saturday.
I'm
Yeah.
doing a show now I told you about where it's just 4 people doing
Because he
longer
lives here.
sets. And
Yeah.
he's doing that too.
We haven't
I'll
had
get
him
you
on the
on.
podcast yet.
He's savage.
We
should
meant
get
to
him on.
have him, and he had to cancel because he was doing some stuff with his new apartment. He was getting some furniture.
Oh, good.
But yeah, we'll have him on soon, and we'll have Jason back, of course, because he's our real dad.
He's our guy.
And he only shits on us because he wants us to grow up to be just like him.
yeah.
True.
And we're on our way.
That's true. I'm
We're on
building
our
an
way.
army.
Jared
You
Nathan's
could
your general.
definitely have a cult easily.
Yeah,
what
he
do you think
does.
this show is?
Easily. Well, I wouldn't kill for you.
But it's not a sex cult.
I'd rape
it's
for
a,
you,
it's
but
a,
that's as far as I'm willing to
Yeah,
go.
that's the thing. I want the Charles Manson end of it.
You
know
could
what
get
I mean?
you could get me there. I think it'd take another year, and you have to be a little bit
See,
nicer
that's
to
the
me.
thing.
Oh, you already
Your
have
love
me,
of your
Jason.
child would ruin my plan.
Kill your boner a little bit.
Hey,
Not
Jason.
even that.
You already have me, man. Just tell me
I
what
had
to do.
you at.
really only
Chris,
need-
do you shower?
You only need Chris anyway. He's stronger.
I know,
than
like
me.
he's asking me a question about what I do.
All right,
Yay.
go see Jason at
I'll
the
kill Nick right now
at
for
all
you.
the shows he's doing that I booked him on, and go see him in San Antonio, which is gonna be fun.
San Antonio.
That
31st.
is a fun, mostly middle-aged crowd club too. So I think they'll
You
like
performed at this venue before? Okay.
It's actually a lot of the times a black room, depending on the night. But they get a lot of like people. I'd say like ages 35 to like 50 will probably be the main.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did you guys see
Oh, jeez.
this guy?
Yeah, you send that to me almost every day of my life.
Oh, yeah, I love
Have you
it.
seen this? Do you know this
I've
guy?
never seen that. No.
You're religious, right?
Not really.
That guy's got a cross
Oh, jeez.
in his asshole.
Yeah.
And that's not barbecue
Is he
sauce.
pissing?
Yeah.
Oh, come
Of
on.
course.
Yes.
Of course he is.
That's what brought it around.
Wow.
Look, he's got, you know what the worst part about this? It looks like a slim Chris.
What's his name?
Same
Well,
hair, same smile.
That's a good dick.
Is that Howard Stern?
No, it's Carrot Top. He's going through-
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you,
Thanks
guys.
for watching.
It's the Filthy Show podcast. You better fucking listen.